Gamble setup working out perfectly here, just off of a whim for Into the Breach. Nemiga taking their space. juanflatroo has his bell rung at range, and now the players towards Archers kind of fancy their chances. Oh my goodness, that player towards Moto is actually going to be ahead of the smoke as well. There's effectively 4 players that Nemiga have to deal with. This should be an impossible execute for them, but they're fighting their way forward right now. 2 kills for the price of 1 so far. Khan has gotten another, and they know that they forced redstar back into apartments. What a perfect execute.
And that's not necessarily a good sign when you... And I think I will give a caveat here that it is a pistol round. That sort of thing can happen. You can just get overrun by Glocks. But if you are going to go into a stack of 4 players, for them not to be able to get one back is a bit worrying. Lear will finish it off nicely, taking down keoz and redstar. Day meta on the CT side. Xanta. Up he goes with the Molotov. Looking to Angel corner straight away. And they're not necessarily entirely ready for that, but thankfully... he tries to go for more, and that's when sinnopsyy has an easier headshot to take. We'll take him down, and with the MAC-10 on his way still, with this sort of bonus round still in action. See how they make it back from here, and now Khan is more utility as well. Actually does well to find one, but it was never going to be more than just that one.
Yeah, ITB fighting tooth and nail right now for this banana control and doing a very good job of it, trading favorably. They'll remain in control, and that's going to force Nemiga to pack their bags and head elsewhere. A bomb site going to be where they find themselves into the breach. Have kind of caught wind of this because keoz has deep banana control. So rotates an extra player across. That's a big gunfight for juanflatroo to win. Kind of gone down there without a frag. That would have been a problem. Big swing from smooya as well. Gets past that MAC-10. And this round coming together very nicely here for the CT side.
And a nice little catch from sinnopsyy to finish it off as well. Important for... I like Xanta. He's a man of culture, I think. Look at Xanta. He's a man of culture as well. He's looking to entry. He's in front of all the utility already. 3 players on site, though. He's got 3 players with him. It's a 4v3 on B.
My goodness, I mean, Into the Breach are very well set up to deal with what's coming their way right now. Xanta now knows for a fact there's 1 oranges and there's 1 quad. He can relay this info through to his teammates, but getting the kills is going to be a different challenge altogether. redstar, the 3rd player of the setup, will be the one to emerge, and Xanta's still alive. He was the first one to go in, but he only has 3 health.
Clipped him. keoz should be searching for it, and we'll find it, so that armor is not an issue, because he's dead anyway. Gonna re-incendiary top mid now, and redstar's rotated around next to this arch position, so he needs to hit a headshot immediately, you would think, because that is an angle you can get caught off on. He does get away, and he's got utilities to help him out, but they've realized how much damage they've done to redstar and how much of a pivotal position it is. There's help coming in from library, but he should go down, and will. 4 versus 3. keoz has to go back and check it, and flatroo's been caught out by Khan's Tech 9. That's the big kill. Look where Risky Bob is right now as well. Is keoz going to be able to pre-fire this one? Lear's making his way up banana to pinch it. In comes the smoke that will reveal his position. That gives keoz a chance, actually. He just about gets the kill, but it's still a 2 versus 3. Only 1 bullet really needed to take him down, and it's a headshot anyway from Lear. Smooya long rotation, 1v3.
Oh man, this round's been on a knife's edge, back and forth. smooya has a tough touch ahead of him. Very good flashbang, completely blinds him up. Not the cleanest spray, but Khan will come away with the kill anyway. And keoz also getting isolated. Good frag found from the Tech 9. Xanta really looking to force Legion towards top banana. Again, there's 3 players here. Xanta will best 1, but he gets traded straight afterwards.
Lear. Only the 1, but that's not bad considering he was being overrun slightly. flatroo's taking his way on the other side of the map as well, so suddenly it's down into a 2v2 with Risky Bob getting that one. Got to recover the bomb from T-steps. Going to pick that up back now, but I'm going to be wary of another duel coming through, and flatroo gets a great kill there.
It's all about the timing right now, and because he's staying in middle, well, redstar will just best him anyway. I was going to say, so he can just keep him interested, then juanflatroo can flank him out, but doesn't even require that 2nd player to get into the fight. Look how late it's going to be that they actually get onto this B bomb site. If Xanta goes for the full contest like he has been, he'll find there's nobody home, but not going to be the case this time around. Khan just wide swings the top of middle. And smooya says, well, I didn't have a gun before, so it's unfortunate that you lose your life out there, Mr. keoz. I guess I'll just pick up your rifle.
Yeah, the initiative being taken from Nemiga and some of these early duels is very good. And as soon as I saw Risky Bob in that apps angle, that tight angle, and juanflatroo not holding a wider position, and the way smooya was pathing his way back onto the side, I was a bit concerned he would drop there, and he has.
Makes it tough for ITB to really get any reads. They kind of have to gamble. And redstar will hear the util raining in onto this B bomb site right now. Zan to the top of the spear. As usual, redstar's going to have to go for a heroic play if there's going to be any chance. And he's eating flashes for lunch, breakfast, and supper. He'll eventually step out, but unfortunately just steps into lead.
5-3 will turn to 6-3, guaranteed the at least tie on the half. I think 5 or 6 of his 7 kills have been pretty important, it feels. Another one in this gun round here. We're with a good opening on Xanta. That's a big threat to drop. That was our head-to-head, of course. HELLCASE, oh, wanted to peek again, but now he's been caught once again by a very spicy peek, and Smooya will get it done. This is awkward for redstar. Unfortunately for him, he's got a lovely flank on there, but he only had a FAMAS, and then the second player exits the pit, gets a better angle, and then he's met by a nade, and Smooya will finally take him down. It's a triple kill from the young star. And redstar is now a dead star.
Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty good way of putting it. It'll take a while for his light to die out, though, Trav, because, you know, stars... Yeah. I guess that's just redstar rubbing off on him, being in the proximity of a Bulgarian player. Just channels that energy. I don't know, that's a bit of a reach either way. No reach there for that one. That's an easy collection as he takes down juanflatroo, and keoz goes down too. It's just looking like Nemiga are so strong across the board right now. They're contesting apartments, they've got a player holding mid, and they're fighting banana all at the same time. Often a team who doesn't have such composure, they have to sort of focus on one part of the map at the time, get that control, and then they can shift their focus elsewhere. But Nemiga are so well oiled at the moment that they're able to accomplish multiple goals at once.
Ah, and Xanta's done it again, just dealing with redstar so beautifully. They're
Look
all
at this,
over
what
the
I'm
map.
talking about. There we go.
CT pushing too close banana and playing one back on the site, maybe trying to lure ITB into the fact that there are less players on the site than there actually are. Good flash.
Yeah, important opening frag found. Has to be more where that came from, though. In fact, there's now nobody home on the A bomb side. I don't think Xanta's going to expect redstar right behind half wall as well. And there we go. Ventures forward. Redstar will collect the head, but Hill comes back immediately afterwards. So we're down to a 2 versus 2. ITB do eventually venture into that completely vacant A bomb site. So they're in a good position right now to win this all-important pistol. And that's going to be such an annoying smoke for them to try and traverse. And the crossfire has even been set up here as well.
Leah. He's got a smoke, but he's got no kit, and he's got no armor either. He should be comfortable for ITB, yes. He just tries to launch his way out. You know what? I respect it. That was probably his only choice left to try and...
30 seconds on the clock now. Bomb in banana. It does look like they're going to commit in towards us. B bomb site flashes and great. First player falls, and that will be enough to send them packing. Yeah, they're going back, and there's enough time here to make this decision as well. Oh man, Khan, if he could hit a headshot on the cross, that would be great, but it's really asking a lot of him. And now he's been forced backwards, has to deal with the player coming up through from mid. Redstar will get the best of him. And it feels a whole lot calmer for Into the Breach, but only for a brief moment.
Oh, almost another one for Xanta, but HELLCASE will take it. Now, Zway's going through apps. HELLCASE's in the best spot to deal with this. Still healthy as well, so a Mac 10 headshot won't kill him from there. He checks it at the right time as well. There we go. Calm tap. Figured it out. Lyra is 16-4, but I'm afraid only exit kills are really what he can go for here. Trying to do as much damage to that ITB economy as possible. He's going to take the risk for it. But unfortunately, keoz is better than him on this occasion. Hits a dink.
Don't really have the luxury of rounds to play with, of course, through ITB. That's one way to cover an entire smoke with one magazine.
Oh, great aggression though. Leah may be slightly blind, but he's dabbed on sinnopsyy. He's out of hand already. And look how blind. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, look how blind redstar is. But unfortunately, Leah was out of ammunition from the early fight.
Shouldn't have thrown his gun away there, man.
Yeah.
I think he still had 3 or 4 bullets in the magazine. He definitely would have gotten that third frag if he did. Either way, at least he still leaves his team in a one-man advantage. Or with a one-man advantage, should I say. ITB, with all 3 players grouped up top banana, looked like they just want to try and force their way into this bomb site, but They lose a player in the process, and they're never going to expect Xanta here on the boost as well. Best case scenario is it's juanflatroo who goes down, and then redstar trades.
Oh, well, there's the gun barrel. That's the easiest to kill. Headshot to boot as well. Oh, he actually tries to get away there, and he tries to get away in a reasonable manner, I feel like, with the lack of traces on the A1S. But, oh, all good. He's to force redstar to make a move, make a decision. And he still has not been seen yet, but he's been tagged down further to 25 HP. The fact he's not been seen could win in this round. They're trying to hold it in the smoke. Knife is out. No, not to be. Zway will get the defuse and the kill in the end. It's so close, but yet so far. Does. Of course, we've got our giveaways running, don't forget. Scroll down and click all the panels below the stream to get involved with all that good stuff. That's a good play top mid for ITB there. Smooya getting the opening pick obviously opens it up, but the fact that then keoz peeks off a bit straight away is nice. But the bomb positioning could be a question mark if they commit to B, especially with the current Nemiga setup.
You really don't like that Leah smokes off top banana there. I think with 3 players on the B bomb site, you really want to encourage them to push into that side of the map. And they will end up doing it. Nemiga, we're never expecting them to come B here, considering that ITB had those great opening kills over at A. So probably scratching their heads a little bit right now.
Whiskey Bob's got full util in that kit. And with redstar's position, he's not going to have any sort of successful ninja here. Hang on. What's just happened there? Hang on. What's happening here? They're winning fights. Are they going to get on the defuse? They're getting on the defuse. Matthew, they've got on the defuse. And Risky Bob has won the round for Nemiga.
Oh, it's the Michael Scott meme from The Office. He's just cringing. He's grimacing. That face, you know it. You know that face I'm talking about. How on earth have Nemiga just done that? That is a disaster. 30 seconds left, not a huge amount of time here. ITB, they're going to have to start to make some decisions. They're going to have to make a commitment here.
Wait, we'll take keoz, trying to take first point. That is purely the fake being sold, though. And right now, unfortunately for ITB, the time on the clock is really catching them off guard. Perfect incendiary from Leah as well. They're going to have to make their way through this. 10 seconds. Xanta is still on the back of the site. He's the insurance policy. There is no way they're getting away with this one. Bomb plant denied. He can just go for the kill on the plant. Doesn't have to worry about Flatcho, even if he dies. And that is a round win via timeout for Nemiga. Yeah, we saw 2 pieces of utility making their way down banana, so they will know, but Zway has got them locked in. All the information Nemiga could ever want is in front of their eyes right now.
Yeah, and they've committed to it as well. Khan's rotated off of that A bomb side. Zway is the one who's locked these T players in towards banana right now. Of course, ITB would not be privy of this or privy to this. And so they just remain in position, just posted on angles, waiting to see if a CT player will peek, and Khan does. That was really brave from him. And he'll come away with the frag as well for his troubles.
I like that, especially because Nemiga know, ITB don't know about Zway's position. So just peek a little bit more aggressively, take point. You've got insurance policies all over the map right now. ITB are lost at the moment. They've got a flank with keoz. This is interesting because Smooya's found Zway in the end anyway. So it's all on keoz. It's all on keoz. He's got this one in the palm of his hand right now. He's looking for a second. He needs a second, and he gets the 2. But there's one more on site, my friend. Are you going to be able to deal with this one? It's trigger discipline all over the banana and the B side, and it's Risky Bob who will win it out. 25 HP for so long, but he gets both. And what a way to win a couple of those last few rounds.
And after committing to the gamble stack early on and not seeing any pressure or presence, they will start to shift themselves across the board, but they're very indecisive.
A lot of noise being made on these rotations, but Zway, crosshair placement gorgeous there, knowing that Flatro is going to very likely swing, but he's got no idea of keoz being close as well, but he actually does readjust his crosshair for that possibility. Wiskob's going to flank him. It's a first of 3 kills. They're giving up the plant. Look where sinnopsyy is. Oh, look where sinnopsyy is. Trigger discipline is the term of the day, but not if you miss shots like that.
No.
sinnopsyy. What is that, brother? There's still a clutch on. Hang on a second. Redstar and Smooya are still alive, but now it's only Smooya. He's got his P250. What on earth can he do? The answer is nothing. They've got a kit on Leah, but they've got it comfortably. Oh, dearie me.
Right, well, brutal for ITB, who will spend all their money coming into this next round just to try and answer back after losing that pistol. Xanta, he is playing anti-flash. Unfortunately, he gets hard cleared there. No flash to kind of prompt him to look back in that direction. Thankfully, though, Leah will find 2 immediate kills, and Zway's peak is time for perfection. Redstar is going to step out, and he bests Zway. And sinnopsyy will get a frag of his own. Does the man advantage get restored? No, it's a man advantage now for the T side. Risky Bob is going to come through that smoke nade himself, and Redstar have traded positions, and Redstar will look back in that direction, find the frag. What a round coming through from him.
As well. The slow-mo does go hard. But yeah, redstar, that's more of the form that he needs to show in these important mid-round situations.
ITB looking to wrestle for control early on. Yeah, able to get out the double doors at the bottom of ramp and trying to spam through the smoke and elbow as well. Oh my goodness.
Well, a chip damage, just not the kill. So near, but yet so far for these spams. They're so close either which way. They're still wary of the possibility of keoz making their way through. Now Khan realizes he has to fight, and he takes 2. That's really good work. He's got Xanta in support in toward Jag as well, and that cave position. keoz never chose to face bottom mid, so no trade possibility.
2 from here. Footsteps going to be heard. keoz in a forward position. ITB look to try and get in towards this B bomb site. That frag is a massive one though, because now the CTs can shift all their focus in towards this B bomb site. Plant would still be nice though for Into the Breach. They've got a lot of money, and that would only subsidize their economy even further. Xanta, desperate to deny that. Plant won't be able to. Forward position, smooya and sinnopsyy both find a frag apiece. Oh my goodness. sinnopsyy straight through the smoke is able to find another. It's now all on Zway. He'll get the first onto sinnopsyy for free. smooya's cooped up in the corner. Zway, wide swing shot, missed frag found.
And defuse will be found as well. He played that one to perfection there. Sure, smooya had a chance to hit the shot. I'd actually be curious to see what that looked like from his POV. I wonder if we've got that production. It's a very quick request, but if you can find that for me, I'd be curious. Because Zway jiggled a little bit, pre-fired the box to maybe put smooya off a little bit as well, and then went for the swing. We might see it here. There you go. See, I mean, smooya definitely had a chance to hit that shot, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, good way to follow up. Look at the aggression from Nemiga. Oh, a good counter flash, though, will actually keep them at bay. juanflatroo would have been a dead man. And they're still going to try and search for him, and Zway's going to be the one to get the trade, but he only has a single point of health. They actually would have preferred it to have been the other way around. Zway going down, Leah getting the kill. And in the meantime, keoz is taking a lot of space in A main. Does he continue to venture in that direction?
Wouldn't blame him, to be honest, because that's a hard one to figure out. sinnopsy's going to herd the bomb away ASAP. Force his way forward. Zway playing inside the smoke. Body blocking, and he realizes that keoz is there. That's insane from Zway. Incredible awareness. Now it puts it down to sinnopsyy, 1 versus 2. He knows that Khan's in toward that jag or that donut position. He's going to try and move his way and dual CT instead. That works, and Khan's missed another. Now sinnopsyy knows where he is to commit to a rotation immediately, but guess what? Khan realizes that as well. He's hot on his heels right now.
Yeah, but sinnopsy's still going to be able to win the foot race here towards this B bomb site, plant the bomb, and then get a post-plant position of his choice. Khan's going to realize this. Khan... Oh man, he's really just trying to save his own blushes right now, because he had that free shot on sinnopsyy who crosses the smoke. Khan missed, and that could cost him his life. Does sinnopsyy decide to try and swing out here? He's on an off angle out in the open. Khan steps through. Perfect position being taken up by sinnopsyy. A 1 versus 3 to win the round for his team. Use that, you get a 10% bonus on your refill. Bunch of giveaways being hosted as well. All the banners that you need below the Twitch channel if you do want to get involved. And Zway going to look to try and get involved in the fight early on. He is able to find a great double kill there. Run boosted on the ledge. Catches the first off guard. sinnopsyy doesn't realize he's exposed. Great flashes from Xanta as well. Leo will capitalize. And this is more what we were looking to see from Nemiga. Proactivity from the word go and winning out these early gunfights. It's going to be smooya to follow suit. Not a single point of damage inflicted. Welcome back to the game here, Nemiga. I feel like they're still in the game if they get 5. 4, sure. I'm a lot more circumspect.
Circumspect's a good word. Ooh, big shadow.
Oh, yeah. Big
good
miss,
swing.
though. Yeah, Khan has looked pretty scratchy here so far in Ancient.
That's what I was saying, like, I feel like full consistency with Khan is not really as there as he'd want yet. I think he's a very good player, but often it can be the riflers instead. Risky Bob did in the end did take that second kill in mid there to stop Khan from being pushed down. Sway finds keoz. Could mean that Smooya and Redstar don't have much of a say in this one. It has to be pure duels one. Every single angle is being kept an eye on here. Not the angle Smooya expected Lear to peek from. That's a tough one to react to. More expecting the longer angle, not the shorter angle, which is where Redstar was, and be holding from that angle, looking up the ramp. But he'll get caught as well, and a really nice round as we get toward the end of the half for Nemiga.
And here we go, looking to force himself into the round here as well. And this is really brave.
Khan.
And his boldness will pay off.
Oh, he's found another as well. Finally gets taken down by the boost, but Risky Bob was close to that smoke. I'm amazed he hasn't actually got a trade through that smoke, considering the angles he should know. He's done significant damage, though, and Lear has found flatroo in the meantime anyway, so keoz is forcing his way back out again. Doesn't complete the kill. He thinks he has.
Not? Yeah, I thought he did too. Can't really blame him there. And Xanta will catch sinnopsyy with his knife out to finish off the job. So Nemiga actually with a pretty good recovery mission there, able to find themselves 5 rounds on the half. Surprised he hasn't passed that off across to an armored teammate. And oh my goodness, look at the setup Into the Breach. They're very well poised to deal with what's coming their way. Any of the pieces shift off the safe bomb site doesn't look like it. Xanta's doing his damnedest to try and sell that fake, but there's still 3 players hard committed in towards A. sinnopsyy will draw blood. juanflatroo in on the act as well. And there we go. The 3rd player in the setup is the one that proves to be the difference maker.
Oh,
okay, Xanta on the drive-by.
Okay, Smooya not given a single chance on that one, and it's a brilliant second kill. Bomb recoverable. You can see he's using the radar to find that bomb and focusing on his crosshair placement, but keoz is creeping up. keoz needs this kill for his team. He's only got 2 on the board. Got to be careful with it, and he is careful with it. Took his time and wins out a pistol, which should have been a lot more comfortable, I think, for ITB, but it goes their way in the end. Gets caught. 9 HP on sinnopsyy. Just a little jiggle double headshot. Gets away with it. Now Leah. Flatroo is very close up. There's some presence being shown on ramp, as you can see. keoz feeling a little bit stuck right now. Not sure what decision to make. And finally Flatroo takes point. And he doesn't just get 1, he gets 2.
I don't know how he gets that second, honestly. I feel like Sway just kind of isn't fully prepared or ready for that fight to come through. He should have gotten it and leaves Khan in a 1 versus 4. Should be an impossible clutch here for him. Trying to find a way to get himself out of cave, and his spray will betray him. Smooya collects the kill and the tide in their favor with this gun round. Kind of their last opportunity here. Last ditch attempt. And Xanta, he knows the diameter of these incendiaries. He exploits it as well. Catches juanflatroo out in the open and continues to take space, but there's still 2 players for him to duel with here. Man, they really have to hunt down this 3rd player. Risky Bob knows he has him locked in the corner, and he will find that frag on keoz.
Yeah, that's the big one. You've got a big flank here with sinnopsyy, and he's got kit and full util, but he's going to need to find 1 kill for free. Is he going to be able to do that? Does he check left? You'd expect him to. He does, and he wins it on his way. All right, then. Lear, 5 HP from earlier on. This is very doable. Lear trying to push forward, taking the gamble on low HP. Why not take the gamble, to be fair? In this sort of situation, Smooya might not expect it. He gives it a quick glance, but Lear is playing this one really well. And as I said, Smooya was giving it a glance, and he glanced at it at the right time. It's Risky Bob out of bullets with the AK. Needs a headshot immediately, and he can't find it in time. So close, but he gets the kill a second too late.
Yeah, I was checking the numbers earlier. They do have a pretty good return on their T side of Ancient, but they've just left themselves way too much work to do here. Oh, sinnopsyy is going to be a double peek as that smoke gets cleared out, and it will work out perfectly to get the kill on Leah. Bring Khan down low as well, just disrupting Nemiga here. Not letting Nemiga settle into the round. The double nade setup there to clear out these smokes. Zway is the next victim. And that just nets them a 5 versus 3 off the bat.
You can see that ITB have a number of really solid protocols. Be motivated, get at least some success in a cup toward the end of the year. Keoz needs to be ready, and actually Flatroo goes down right next to him, so he knows what's coming, but he's only 50 health. Risky Bob's taking his time, and it's completely turning around. Risky Bob being a nuisance, because look where Xanta was. I only just glanced over to the mini-map at the right time to see that, and obviously Keoz had no idea. And then Keoz very clearly realizes that there's no way that... Oh, aggression, hello, can't seen it, and actually judges that pretty well. Keoz made his way so deep there, but he was like, oh my goodness, I've actually made my way through, I've got progress. But then Khan still pops his head up, sees a glimpse of it. They try and boost up his way toward the A-bomb site, but sinnopsyy takes it very quickly, and Leo has already taken space toward B. So quickly. ITB's main rotation was toward A. It's left B super open, and smooya's going to have no idea. Free kill in the side for Leo. He's looking for more. A bit risky to go in for more, but with a molly, a smoke, redstar will push through. There's another smoke that will go down. Great headshot. It didn't look likely, but he's found it anyway. Khan has to deliver. He gets his one, but it's still a 2 versus 2. Bomb is next down. Has to be worried about Cave as well. Risky Bob will go down. Khan gets his kill, and he straightens away. Now he's looking for Flatroo. Now he's only got 16 health left. Realizes he's on the site, wants the AK, looks at it, gives it a glance, thinks about it. He's going to go back in with the AWP and take the kill anyway. 1v2 for Khan. That's a Khan moment we've had in this series now.
I'm honestly very surprised that Khan wins that clutch, because he looked super uncomfortable there in the 2 versus 2. He just didn't look like he could decide on where he wanted to position himself, and I'm surprised because he knew there was a player short and he knew the other player was in towards Cave, so pushing long was definitely the right option, but he just kind of gets caught in limbo out in the open, hits that instant shot on redstar. Just
certain scenarios, that's why he looked at the AK on the floor, thought he'd switch to it to go for the duel straight away, but didn't want to consider it in the end, and he made the right call on that particular one, and he's found a way to enter the A-bomb site, start off round 21 again. Lovely headshot from Risky Bob. This half investment for ITB. Shouldn't be doing much here. Lear should be checking his right. He will, but smooya is faster. So, one will have to be committed to. smooya could push forward. They are actually holding CT right now. If they go together, there's a chance. It's a bit risky, a bit wobbly, and redstar's doing more incredible work. Khan, again, ducking and diving. How is he still alive? redstar's found another. Khan, rounding the box over and over. It's so awkward, but he's hit it in the end. What is that?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I will commend Khan, though, for the commitment. The commitment to keep wrapping around the box, not unscope and not second-guess himself. That was very brave. And redstar even just tries to jump up there to bait the shot out, but he isn't able to. And once Khan does rattle off a shot, he connects. What a way for redstar to come alive in the round. Look at this from Khan. What a connection.
Help me. He's about to peek me. Or something along those lines, right?
Ends up selling his teammate high and dry.
Yeah, and almost loses the round from it. redstar looking really good individually, but he needs a couple more here. There is the first great angle to play from, and he does significant damage to 2 more players.
This is not... Okay, I guess Xanta was chipped down elsewhere, but you're right. Effectively, that's like 200 damage inflicted by redstar. Kills continue to go back and forth. And the 3 players left alive for Nemiga are all around or sub-half health.
Knows that they're not repositioning in mid to go for a bit of a flank perhaps in through the donut position. It's going to be mostly B, and with 2 players here, it should be all good. Flatroo being in position makes this so difficult. smooya's going to be here to help as well if necessary. Good jiggle out from Zwei, to be fair, but the reason smooya's not peeking is because keoz has got these 2 kills. You would think completely safely, but Zwei has rounded smooya. No time for the plant here. He's going to have to run away, and yes, he realizes it just in time. If he went down after the bomb, he would have a little bit of an issue in terms of his money, or after the time, sorry. 2 MP9s, 3 M4s. No AWP on smooya, already taking significant molly damage, and smooya will get caught by Khan straight away. Had to go for something, or felt like he wanted to go for something a little bit more aggressive. That was the plan they put in place with that buy, but Khan, the clutches he's had, has given him a lot more confidence in the last few rounds. Keoz tries flying in, and while he does get his 1, he's never going to get 2 with the setup toward B lane.
Oh, redstar. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know. That looks frustrated.
It is, but at the same time, you're 2v4. You have to just try to do something ridiculous, don't you? You're not going to win the round by sitting back. And there we go.
And there we
They
go.
found an
Job
upset.
done. Overtime locked in. Great work there out of Nemiga. What a way for them to fight back. I love this call. I love this call so much from Nemiga's way, even as the Tech 9 out so he can accelerate further forward. Rotation's going to be coming through from the CT side. Smoke's going to block off both of the CTs. Oh, sinnopsyy, it is a desperate spray from him that will at least collect a kill, and Zway's taking a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, I love the call. It's one of the things you just would not expect in a month of Sundays, but there's a chance that it'll work out for ITB. With Zway so low, they might just wait for that CT smoke to fade, and as you can see, the HE is going to be really good, but how has Zway not gone down to keoz? He finally has. Now it's a 2 versus 3, but Khan setting up once again. Lear needs the headshot though, and he can't find it. Now surely this is too difficult for Khan. The bomb is being stuck. Flatro holds the line. ITB get an important equalising round. It feels like he really wants to go searching for something, and the kill on Smooya might force his hand, knowing he has to try and get a kill back somehow. Again, Zway to the dirty entry in this one. Not the first time he's kicked off a round for Nemiga and Xanta. Oh my word. This is why this team is just so scary, dude. He had no right to get both there.
And it could be any one of these 5 players who would be able to do that as well. I mean, Xanta's obviously incredibly talented, but I feel like it's just you've got performance. Keep the comeback going. Chance for the lead now.
Get cleared here as well. Good catch by Zway. Now keoz is going to try... Oh, I mean, to be fair, he did the right thing. He tried to make something happen with some trigger discipline. Maybe it would have helped for a second kill, but in a 1v5, what can you really do? Zway in the corner. We'll catch another headshot. 23rd kill of the game. Another multi-kill for Zway.
This is a big gamble. And is this entirely necessary? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, they're trying to fight for some of these individual kills. keoz realizes he can make his way through Donut completely safely now, and they need to keep that 4v4 intact. Nemiga playing full retake with that rotation. The money they've got, the kit's available and utility available, they feel like they can go for it, but it's not necessarily an easy thing to grab. Smooya's found his way. Khan again responds, but Flatro's got a good position in Donut. Need an instant trade, and again Khan gets one of those. He can switch to an M4. Low HP on Smooya, but he's got a great angle. No, it's all down to Khan. Smooya will drop down behind the box. Khan will know he's there. That HE could be enough. It's a little bit deep, but it takes it. And now, smoke available, incendio available, but he's boosted up on tree, Khan. Do you know it? He didn't know it, but he flicks up for it anyway. It's another clutch for Nemiga, and an overall, an ace for Khan on a full retake. Like a really long time. It's not like he's just like held the bomb site down when 5 players are rushing his way. He's had to fight for every single one of those kills. Even the one with the nade, right? It's so impressive. They might not win the round here or win the game here and now. Xanta's in a good position, but it's being watched by redstar. He learns the timing and he doesn't react to it. So yeah, they're fighting back here okay, but surely Khan can't do it again. He's found one on Flatro. Risky Bob is here so quickly. How active are these rotations? It's unbelievable. And he's shoulder peeked out one more player as well. That was a bomb carry on sinnopsyy, but he's whiffed his spray. So it's going to have to be Khan again.
No, there's no chance. Surely not, right? They know that he was on the B-bomb side initially, posted up on middle. Khan will hit the shot. Surely he does not have back-to-back clutches in him here to put into the breach away, and he'll walk into sinnopsyy's on top. I'd imagine that breach has to be a lot more frustrated than Nemiga do right now. Even if this goes into a second set of overtime, I'd still fancy Nemiga's chances. Very good support utility. Fantastic flashes there, blinding up the 2 players in towards mid. A 5v3 off the bat. I just spoke about how double OT could be where we end up here, and it looks increasingly likely. Lear has to get both these kills here. That's the only way, and they now know for a fact he's here, combined with the wall bang though, but Trav, no! He can't finish off what he had started. Oh my goodness, they're leaving so much work to be done here with barely any time on the clock. Khan is really hoping someone comes through, but there's no peaks on offer, so Xanta will now get the ball rolling, and keoz on a perfect angle as well. Double OT locked in. Well, they've just been fighting tooth and nail to keep themselves in the contest for the 2-0. Very good work from ITB after they go down 15-13 to force another set of overtime. They've gotten the opening kill here as well.
Again, Khan. Oh, he's throwing a nade. That's why. Because Xanta's close. I was worried he was peeking so far into the open. I guess he thought Xanta was on a wider angle, but Khan is once again multi-fragging. That's a bit brazy from Xanta, that's for sure. Brash and crazy at the same time, but you know what? It's not going to cost them either way. Try to force the issue toward B in a couple of the final rounds. We've got 2 toward A this time, and they're gambling all toward A. Now then, I reckon Leo will give a bit of a glance toward Red Room, but this is an insane call, and it might just get them a clean sweep. Risky Bobby gets his one, but he goes down straight away. Will they expect Xanta and Khan here too? They absolutely won't. Will it be 2 for Xanta? It absolutely will. Lovely spray down. That puts the bomb on the A site with 30 seconds to go.
Oh, such a big gamble for them to just charge headfirst in towards that. A bomb site. Smooya posted on the angle will catch Khan off, and they know for a fact that Xanta is into the back of the bomb site. He's going to be behind the box. He's not able to get out of position, or is he? Does he want to force these fights right now? He'll catch Smooya out in the open, running out of ammo. redstar looking to run him down, but he will not be able to. Xanta's so clean with it, man, there. What a quad kill coming out of him.
Takes away the attention from what an incredible call it was to begin with to put 3 or 4 players around
Yeah,
there.
true. Oh my goodness, juanflatroo. That's the second frag now in the round. Both of them coming by virtue of a wall bang. Sinnopsyy's got a double AWP, and he will get in on the action as well. Into the breach, not wanting to give up. Fighting tooth and nail. Khan will fall. juanflatroo effectively finishes off the job there with his multi, I'd say. Should be no way for his way to finish off the job in the 1v3.
Rightly. Hang on. Just crouches past the angle. On the angle that smooya is holding. It's actually sinnopsyy, I tell a lie. But in the end, he hits the shot. As you can see, look, sinnopsyy's re-scoping into it, saying, I was watching it, bro. I was watching it. No fast madness, no weird flanks, no utility execute. They're going to go for a slow default to begin with and then make their way through red room. Xanta is all the way through, but if he survives much longer than this, I'll be very surprised. Sinnopsyy, why are you not turning around? Finally realizes Xanta runs because he sees him throw a nade and thinks he can catch him without his gun drawn, but he eventually will go down. That's a very bit of weird communication there. smooya finally gets away with his one, but he's fighting for his life. Zway's found redstar. Again, smooya found another kill. It should be a lineup though, and it is for Zway. And they know smooya is locked in toward Donut. He goes for the peek himself, takes the initiative, and it's all down to smooya against the 7 HP of Zway. Zway's on for the ace. smooya realizes he could just run away and win the round. Might even win it with the nade, and he will! And we're going to more rounds on Ancient.
The nade while he's running in towards mid, just looking to avoid that fight at all costs. Oh man, looked like there might have been some broken communications. Zway with a huge triple kill in the round, but ultimately his efforts in vain. Oh my goodness, ITB, they hold on by a thread, Trav, but they're still alive. They've reset the game now here on Ancient. On opposite angles right now, smooya's going to go searching. Whoa!
Okay.
What a shot to take down Khan. Zway, though, in behind enemy lines, never going to be expected here. And he will find both the kills. smooya just pivots and looks in that direction, but only just to look at the player before he kills him.
Mate, how many situations was that? Is that like the 5th trigger discipline? Best of 3 this has been.
Especially as Ancient's gone on, it's only gotten crazier. It's gotten more kooky.
Nemiga have, I mean, to be fair, I think Nemiga have. Both of them have it. Nice shots,
Wow.
Wait, again.
Wow. Oh my word, big fighting towards middle. It's all about the util usage. Flash is being chained together. Risky in the corner. He's run out of ammo. Take 9 out. Will cost him his life. Trav, it is not getting any cleaner.
One of the messiest games one map of Counter-Strike I've done in maybe the whole calendar year. And we're getting toward the end of the calendar year at this point. This is wild stuff. Leo has got a good timing on this one. Should find keoz and will. It's pure now for Nemiga, based off of timing and feeling. At the end of this game, they've got another 3v2 opportunity. Zway is taking toward Donut, but he looks away at the wrong time. Can't switch back in time. They just can't stay still. It's the Zuma game star right now that's catching them off guard, I think. They're trying to be proactive, trying to look everywhere.
He will start having to worry about cave and start to worry about ramp as well. Doesn't look like he's considering ramp at all right now. He is tucked in behind the pillar. util might give it up though. He kind of realizes what's going on. Oh my god, he'll hit that first shot. Does he decide to pull the knife out? Nade into the smoke might not work in time.
Brilliant.
smooya off the defuse. What a cool, calm and composed clutch from Khan.
Smooya's got a nade kill to win a round, and now Khan has as well.
It actually looked like smooya got off the defuse there for a moment.
Yeah. We're having a bit of a few buggy moments right now with the broadcast. Khan's got a very different looking AWP Gungnir there. We've gone into Counter-Strike 1.6 suddenly.
Yeah, I'm frozen. Black screen. So, I'm just going to go off your word for that one. Trav's never been known to be a liar.
Refresh,
yeah.
I believe
Oh,
you.
wow. Okay, that is quite fascinating.
We're playing 1.6, lads.
I heard about the black scope, Asimov, but not the black body gun here.
Oh, but they might be about to get another clean sweep in a half
But
of
Trav, this
overtime
doesn't
here,
make
though.
sense. It doesn't make sense because they go clean on their CT side in OT2. They win all 3 rounds. Then they go to their T side. They can't win a single round, right?
You'll hopefully be able to see the end of the round. If there's one player I'd want to watch, it would be Khan, to be fair. They're very close to the B bomb site here, are the side of ITB. Down to will find keoz first, though, and they're now going to try and make their way through. We're going to go and have a look at Xanta and Leah as they make their way closer to the site. Bomb will be planted in the open. They could just spam this one down. Oh, sinnopsyy pretty lucky. Xanta coming in on this flank. It should be blocked by Flatroo. Oh, he needs the kill. Only just gets it.
Yeah, that was messy. Incredibly messy. Could boost up their Khan peering above the smoke. Will be able to find one. He goes back for more. Brilliant work from Khan. It's all on Smooya and Redstar to try and save the day. Just to keep Into the Breach alive here on Ancients. It's all on Smooya with the ball. There's no way, but he's hit the collateral. He's hit the collateral. He wants him to go searching, but he doesn't have any health, Trav. And finally, Into the Breach will fall short. And Nemiga get across the line from being down 5-11 in regulation. Eventually, 3 OTs later, they will win the map. And with that, that's it.